Hi everybody, welcome back. So today we have Elizabeth joining us because I miss my big girl and been busy with the itty bitty twins who remain nameless, but I think I'm narrowing it down to two names that I really like. But yeah, I missed Elizabeth. I'm sure you guys picked up on the fact that Elizabeth is super special to me. And not to say that she's my favorite, because although they're dollies, for some reason I feel guilty saying something like that. But, yeah, I missed her a lot, and it's time to get out of this beautiful white dress and into another. I'm having fun dressing them up with summer clothes. Please pardon my nails. You guys may be getting tired of me talking about nail things, but it's my thing. Don't judge me. I felt the need to bring up my nails, not just because they look horrible, but because in my one of my previous videos, the BoxyCharm one from the monthly subscription service that I receive, I had opened this nail polish, and I said that I had never heard of Ella and Milla, and the little card stated that this was a 1 to 2 coater. No, this is what I mean when I say that I love getting my monthly box of BoxyCharm, because I get to try out products, some of which I've never heard of before, and see if I like them or not before purchasing the full size product. This freaking little nail polish is $10.50, and it is not a 2-coater. This jacked up job that I have on my nails that I don't even want to show is a total of probably 5 coats of nail polish, and still it's streaky. It's dry, streaky. So Ella and Milla, out. Back to Elizabeth. Okay, so this is what, Ethan, what were you doing? Anyway, this is what Elizabeth is going to be wearing. It's from Carter's, size 3 months, which should fit her well. It's a little denim jean dress, which I love. So cute. And I already put on her the little pants that come with it. Got off my computer and I was watching one of Yvonne's from My Little Tulip, one of her videos, and she basically started her video giving a shout out to all the real mamas out there. And ironically, I could not have appreciated that shout out more, because right before I sat down to watch her video, I was contemplating, I didn't do it, but I was contemplating tying my twins to a tree, because they're driving me nuts. God, for being twins, those kids could fight. And yeah, I was wondering what it would feel like to tie them to a tree, slather them in honey, and then sprinkle walnuts all over them, sit back sipping my cup of coffee and waiting to see what happens. My kids, especially where I live, my kids would be eaten alive within 15 minutes. It's not my fault, ladies and gentlemen. Those kids push me towards those thoughts. They force me to think things like that. They're lucky that I love them more than I love myself, and I would never, ever do that. The mountain, however, probably heard me yelling today, including the Grinch, who lives way up high. I'm gonna put her on these little, they look like Converse sneakers from Old Navy, and these I had mentioned in a previous video, how they went from Lucas to Caitlin to Travis, then Stella, who I call Buggy, and then Aiden. So these little sneakers are very well loved and will remain in my little stash or always. I mean nuts today. And like I said, they're lucky that I love them more than life itself, because I would have tied them to the tree if otherwise. Let's see. Oh no, this is not the bow. Let's try on this pretty navy blue headband. Let's see. I don't like messing with your hair too much as far as combing it out. We need to preserve what is there. There we go. She's so pretty. I should have put a onesie. I don't want to put this last button, so it'll look too tight around her neck, but you can see a little bit of her cloth body. Yeah, she can stay like that. I have another headband I want to try on. Let me see. The band matches the dress perfectly. Let me see. You look like Rainbow Bright Elizabeth. Nah. Oh no, I think I like this one. My little garden. I have peppers. I have green peppers, red carrots, and I believe eggplant. And then I got some, like decorative little spring flowers for the front. So yesterday was a full day for me. The sub pump got messed up, so I had to go to Home Depot, purchase a new one, and then pump. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, because we have well water and the house is built on a mountain. That sub pump is super important for us, because the water will, the water will build up around the foundation of the house. It can start making your house crooked. You start getting cracks on the walls, which we already started getting. So yeah, I had to me, the hardest part was removing the bolts from the concrete floor in the basement. Other than that, putting the machine down in the water wasn't hard at all. It was really easy. It was easier than what I thought it was going to be. It's working perfectly right now, which I am super grateful, because whenever I take on a job like that, it's a job that I've never done before, it's scary, because I am not a professional. I take these jobs on and I don't know whether I'm going to even be able to finish them, because, it's new territory for me. And working like a guy is not everybody's cup of tea, and it could be the simplest little thing, and if you cut one pipe too much or a quarter of an inch too much, you throw off the entire form of the piece, and you have to replace the entire thing. So yeah, I've never changed a sub pump before, so I was a little nervous in starting out, but I saved myself money from having to call someone to do it for me, which is a huge plus, because they charge you an arm and a leg for any tiny little job on your house, and I don't have the money to spend like that. So if I think I can do it myself, I will attempt it and try. If I jack up the job, then I'll call the repair guy, which will probably cost me more, which is why I busted my butt yesterday to make sure that I installed everything perfectly, so that I wouldn't have to call up a pro. So that was my day yesterday. It was nothing exciting or fun. Let me put this back on. But I'm happy it worked out. And we now have fully functional sub pump, which was driving me crazy. I can't have, I'm OCD slash a whole bunch of other things. I can't have things like that, like pending on the back of my head that needs to be done and not do them. I'm too antsy for jobs, like for things like that. I can't sleep on things like that. I have to get it done, especially when I know that it can create so much damage. So I am super relieved that it is over with. Bottle. She looks so pretty. I love this little doll. I don't care what anybody says, whether I get called crazy or not. I don't care. I love her. And whoever has anything negative to say, no, I'm just going to leave it at that and not say anything inappropriate or anything not ladylike. Which, by the way, may come out here and there in some of my videos. Go finish my laundry, my never-ending task. So thank you very much for watching. The twins are going to come up pretty soon, and so is baby Juliet. If you haven't seen my previous video, check that out. Oh, the reason why I mentioned that you will soon see the baby twins is because I did something to them. I kept looking at those little wiggly babies, and I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, and I gave in. So they're altered a little tiny bit, but you guys will soon see in my, most likely my next video, so stay tuned for that. And now I'm really leaving. Thank you guys very much for watching, and until next time, the babies and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys.